Hi, it's Craig back with you in the Sports Cabin on this President's Day. As you fans probably know, the All-Star Weekend ended last night in Toronto. I didn't make the trip as I have seen what Canada calls bacon, and they also have that spicy Saskatchewan food. I have to think as far as All-Star Weekends go, the best one ever was in Cleveland in 1997. It was the 50th anniversary of the NBA. It was the first time Cleveland had ever been host for an All-Star Weekend. And there was a lot of fun stuff going on. It was held at Gund Arena, which I thought at first was something you had to go see the doctor about, but that was the name of the gym. My son, then 14 years old, Cody, made the trip with me. Charles Barkley was on our flight. He did not sit in coach. Charles and Clyde were on the West roster along with Hakeem, but Clyde and Charles did not play in the weekend because they were injured. At least that's what we were told. Rudy T was the coach for the West. Hakeem got the start. I think he had 11 or 12 points in the game. The West lost, but it wasn't the game that was important. It was the buildup. 50 greatest players were hosted because it was the 50th anniversary. And I mean, except for a couple who had passed, anyone who's anyone in the sport of basketball was there. My son got to hang with Elvin Hayes, who was one of the 50. Took him to a VIP luncheon, and there was the kid in his Rockets jacket eating lunch. It was the usual lunch crowd, Isaiah Thomas, Larry Bird, Dr. J, that sort of thing. Cody got to meet all the tall guys he could find, including Michael. Charles made sure everything went smoothly. And you talk about star power. Jordan gets the first triple-double in the history of an All-Star weekend. Glenn Rice comes off the East bench to win the MVP. No non-starter had ever been the MVP before. Kobe wins the slam dunk in just his second year in the league. And Steve Kerr wins the three-point contest. And just to add some color to the weekend, you'll get it, Red Auerbach and Red Holtzman coached the rookies game. And to cap it off, my kid gets a free ticket to the game on Sunday. And according to the way he tells the story, if the game had been played on the roof, he would have been in the second row. Hey, you can't have everything, but you sure can come close. This is Craig Roberts on Click 2 Houston. I've got to go. It's President's Day, and we're having lunch with Millard Fillmore. I can't keep him waiting.